Hey, this is your 60 Seconds of Stephen, where I bring you Stephen King facts and trivia in 60 seconds or less. Although this one's going to be a bit of a longer one. I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole today. Somebody reached out to me and brought to my attention this interesting connection with Stephen King, so I thought I would share it. Today we are talking about Wayne D. Overholser, and I hope I pronounced that name correctly. He is a famous American Western writer, including the story Lawman, which he wrote under the pseudonym Lee Layton. And that was actually later made into a movie called Stars in the Dust. I'm not familiar with that movie, but that was actually a young Clint Eastwood's first role. He was uncredited in that movie, but I thought that was an interesting connection. But you're like, Ken, where's the Stephen King in this? Well, this is what was brought to my attention. Apparently somebody had seen a video I had posted and they made a comment on it, and they reached out and said that their great uncle was Wayne D. Overholser, and that they had a family story that Stephen King had read his stories and was inspired by him. Now, while I couldn't find anything specifically from King saying that, he is specifically mentioned in the 5th book of the Dark Tower series, Wolves of the Calla, both as the author, as himself, and as a character in the story. So to me, that definitely indicates that Stephen King was a fan and did read his books at one point in time. So I thought that was a very cool connection and a very interesting rabbit hole to go down. I really want to thank you for bringing that to my attention. And I am so happy to be able to share that story. And that's your slightly more than 60 seconds of Stephen.